Coordinates Fan 13 here. Didn't see you there. Give me a second to move my car away and I'll enter the video. Hey, what is up guys? It's Blake or Coordinates Fan 13 here, and welcome to my speculation video for Highland Horror Nights 2015 for Hollywood Codename number 2 Rock Festival. But before this video starts, please show your support. I know it's been difficult to show support for a channel that hasn't had any content for the past 3 months, and I'm so sorry for that. I had a really busy track and field season, but I'm back and content is going to be as frequent as John Murdy's codenames are. And if you want to keep up to date with my updating, follow my Twitter at HHNFan13. I'll follow you back just as a little thanks for supporting my channel, and let's get into the speculation. Now, Codename Rock Festival, I don't even remember how long ago it was released. That's how long it's been since I've sat down and done a speculation video. Actually, never mind, I won't go into that. But Rock Festival was the second codename release for Highland Horror Nights 2015 Hollywood, and it will be one of the only 4 codenames released this year. I don't know why we're only getting 4, but we're only going to get 4. So, here's the background information that John Murdy gave out on it. Large rock festivals are held all over the world nowadays, but that wasn't the case in the 60s. There was only a handful of them with maybe 50K plus attendance. Now, the hint that he gave for it was an artist who played at, or a song who performed at, one major rock or pop festival of the 60s, or the location where the rock festival was held. We'll give you the hint to the Maze IP. Along with this big hint, he gave 3 bonus hints, and then later on, because he wanted to, throw us a bone, gave us 2 more bonus hints. Now, bonus hint number 1 is that an artist or song was performed at or was played at more than one major rock or pop festival of the 60s. He later on confirmed it is a song that was played at more than one major rock or pop festival of the 60s. Or bonus hint number 2 is that the state or states where this maze property takes place is home to all 4 major sports teams. That would be NBA, NFL, MLB, and NHL. And bonus hint number 3, what does a character from the Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Star Wars franchise have in common? That was probably the hardest bonus hint for me to figure out, because I did not just go off and label that one as a red herring, as most people did, assuming that it was hard, because, as always, one bonus hint will be a red herring. Bonus hint number 4 has to do with someone who passed away in 2015. I'm assuming he either means the band or the property. I connected it using the band. And number 5, the band performed at Monterey Pop, Woodstock, or Altamont. Now, if you haven't figured out which property I connected Rock Festival to by my intro guitar theme, I don't know if you could, because I'm not the best guitar player in the world. Just kind of started playing in November, so I'm still getting the hang of it. But I was playing the intro to The Walking Dead, because that is the property that I connected Codename Rock Festival to. Now, Codename Rock Festival, the first night it was released, I actually connected it to The Walking Dead, but not the same way I connected it now. Back then, I connected it using the Grateful Dead as an artist. Grateful Dead, substitute Grateful with Walking, ta-da, Walking Dead. Didn't really worry about the rest of the hints. It was not a very solid speculation, but now this one's a little more solid. Bonus hint number 1, the song would be Sweet Judy Blue Eyes by Crosby, Stills and Nash. And, Judy, Judith, Rick's daughter, or supposedly Rick's daughter, Judith. There's that connection. Bonus hint number 2, red herring. Atlanta is no longer home to all of the 4 major sports teams, seeing as they lost the Atlanta Flames, which were their NHL team. Bonus hint number 3 is the mystery of paternity. For The Walking Dead, that would be Judith's paternity. We don't know who Judith's real father is. We don't know if it's Rick or Shane, and we probably never will know. Star Wars franchise, same mystery of paternity. Luke and Leia, they don't know if Darth Vader actually is their father, and New Testament being Jesus Jesus knows his Father is God, but nobody else really believes him, so it's kind of a mystery to them, like, oh, who's his dad? Like, virgin girl gives birth to Jesus, and he claims that God is his father, but what really happened, they won't know. Old Testament, I totally forgot. Totally forgot that connection for the Old Testament. I'm so sorry that I can't provide you with proof for that connection with the Old Testament, but I remember I did connect it, so I'm just going off of what I remember doing. So yeah, that one is a little edgy, but I'm still solid on that one. Bonus hit number 4, Dallas Taylor is the Crosby, Stills, and Nash drummer. He passed away on January 18th of 2015, so, you know, passed away recently. And on my personal Twitter, not my HHMFan13 Twitter, I asked John Murdy about 2 people prior to asking him about Dallas Taylor. I asked him about Rod Taylor, who starred in Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, because there was a rumor of an Alfred Hitchcock's maze, like, being a possibility. And I asked him about Ben Wolf, who played in American Horror Story Freak Show, but he just gave me a flat-out no. If he gives you a straight-up answer, that means, yeah, he's being honest with you. But when I asked him about Dallas Taylor, I got no reply. It's a little edgy for you people who know, like, oh, John Murdy gives either no reply or a very, how do you say it, he beats around the bush. And, okay, so bonus in number 5, being that Crosby, Stills, and Nash performed Sweet Judy Blue Eyes at both Woodstock and Altamont festivals. Now, those connect to all the hints very well, so my guess for Rock Festival is that it is The Walking Dead. So that's what we have for the 2 properties so far this year for our 2 out of 3 code names. We have Insidious Chapter 3 as Post-Punk, and The Walking Dead for year number 4 as Rock Festival. I haven't cracked anything yet for Name Game 2.0, so don't expect a video on that too soon. And once again, I just want to thank you all for your support so much. I love going back onto my post-punk speculation video and seeing comments from HHN Phantom, Throw-Sleeker Network, and Tristan HHN Fan 16. He's probably my favorite one to see down there just because he's been my biggest inspiration for starting this channel. So Tristan, thank you so much for everything. I just really appreciate the work that you do, that it inspired me to do this. So yeah, that about wraps up my video. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.